Hey guys, Panda back with you, and today on this video we're going to talk about textures. Alright, pretty much more so for the newer members here. But let's say you went out and bought that new texture, okay? You own your own land. Let's say you want to make a brick wall, or you want to make a brick patio, or any other type of a textured shape, whether it be wood, stone, there's a variety out there. But anyways, here's the simplest way to get you started, okay? Find your build tab, all right, on your user interface. And what you want to do is select build tool, all right, then come down to the create tool. Now you'll see a variety of shapes. All these shapes you can work with depending on what you want to do. But for this particular exercise, we're going to go ahead and use the square shape. Click on it, come down, and left click on the ground. There is your cube, all right? There's your square cube. Now, not trying to confuse anybody here, but one of the first things I always do, I go to features and I change the physics shape type from prim to a convex hole. And I do that, that's my personal preference, because I find it easier to actually link the prims together. Like if you have several pieces of walls going around your property, you can link them together easier with a convex hole. That's my personal experience. So anyways, to textures. You want to put a texture on this now. You want it to look a certain way, okay? Because right now, this is pretty bland. So what you have to do is click on the texture tab right here. Now, if you bought a texture, you should find that texture in your inventory right here. This directly links to your inventory, okay? Brings up all the different type of textures you have, or you can go into the textures tab, or even your photo album. I mean, yeah, believe it or not, you could import a photo of, say, you and your girlfriend and actually make a picture of it and put it in your house. Be careful with the type of pictures you import. Make sure that you have the permission for that picture. It's your picture, because there's some pretty strict regulations on that. But anyways, for the sake of this video, I'm going to find a actual texture for, say, like a patio or something we're doing in here. It should be right down here. A lot of things you buy will automatically give you the textures of that item. But we're going to come down here. Okay. So we're looking at cobblestone. Now you can click through and see which one you want to choose. All right. See that? Now you see how that goes right onto the stone down there, right? Of course you did. Let's go ahead and try this one. All right. So we're going to go okay. Okay, so now we have our texture. Let's say we want to use this for like a small patio. You're like, okay, well, what do we do now? Okay, well, this is where you come to stretch. And you have a lot of different features on here. Stretch both sides. See that? Stretch textures. You can see what it's doing there. Stretches the textures out. You want to be careful with that. Sometimes it can really, if you have a cheap texture, it'll make it look really weird. I like to kind of experiment and kind of see what I want to do. Like, for example, okay, maybe that looks okay for a raw patio. You want to get the right size you want for a patio thing. Okay, cool. Let's say I have it right there. Stop. Click on stretch textures. See, now you see how you can move it around. You can do what you want. I mean, you can go, horizontal with it. You can go the size if you needed to. And, okay, that's the other thing too here. Sometimes, like if you're making a rock wall, like say you have a piece of land. A lot of pieces of land are like this, like you're on a cliff. You want to make a nice rock setting. Go ahead and pay attention to the sides of it, all right? When you're going a vertical raise. Once you have the appearance the way you want it, then turn off stretch textures, all right? See, then you can pretty much bring it all the way up and get what you're after. Yeah, this lighting right here, that's only because of the actual lighting in Second Life, so don't worry about that too much. But yeah, you can sit here and make yourself a nice little patio. Now that you've done all that, you like sink it on down. There are some other features you can do as well. Okay, like for example, here, let's say you have two different pieces. I'm going to show you really quick how you link these together and why I do the convex hull, all right? Whoops, that should not have happened there. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now you can see that we have one prim for this, right? Right now, if you want to make a copy of this, hold down your shift key and then click, left click, or I should say hold your left mouse button down and then drag it out, all right? You can do that from any angle as well, okay? So here we have two separate prims. Okay, now if you want to link these prims together, they will become one prim. Well, they're supposed to. So all you have to do that is not that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's really irritating me. Okay, go edit. We're on the edit. Then all you have to do is hold down your shift key, left click your other piece. Okay, what the hell? All right, that's not supposed to happen. I don't know what the hell just happened there. That shouldn't even be there. Edit. All right, let's come over here. Okay, there we go. We have joined those together. Okay, now all you have to do is hold down your Control L at the same time. Control L. There. Now, if you click on both pieces, they are linked together, and those two prims became one prim. That's a very easy beginner tutorial for how to work with textures. And of course, you could turn these into, say, the shape of a house or a patio or even a wall. And you can add other shapes and designs and fit those all together with whatever you guys are doing. So yeah, I hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm more than happy to help you guys out if you are actually having some problems. And if you're trying to build or work on something as well, you let me know in advance, schedule a time. I'm more than happy to come and help you out too. Okay, so keep safe out there, guys, and I'll see you on the next episode of our texturing road tour thing here on Second Life. Peace, guys.